That I have a concussion on top of a concussion, and it could take years to come away, you know. Well, but it's just really hard to wait for a change. I don't really have a lot left of endurance.
So Eric, this is the medicine I'm going to give you, homeopathic medicine right here. The little tiny pills, they taste like sugar. You're going to put them in a little cup, and right here, you just put them in your mouth and you suck on it like candy. It tastes like candy. Okay, yeah. You just dump the whole thing in your mouth. Yeah, and then if you put it under your tongue, it's better. Eric, I really think this remedy you just took, it'll work much better if you took a nap. I encourage you to consider it.
I probably should.
It'll work a lot better. Because right now your body's going into a healing state, and if you take a nap, that healing will go much deeper. So I highly encourage you to just take a quick nap, even if it's a power nap, 15, 20 minutes, half an hour, or however long your nap is fine with me. Can we do that?
It's probably what I should do.
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to hurt you. And it's comfortable. You have, Okay, so Eric, hi again.
Hello.
So, you just took a, 45-minute nap?
I have no idea.
I think it was about 45 minutes. So how do you feel right now?
I feel insanely relaxed. I have no memory of being relaxed.
You don't have any memory of being relaxed?
Not in recent memory, no, I haven't relaxed at all. And yeah, I just feel like I could breathe
deeply.
Or I haven't had any deep breaths for quite some time, and wanted, fighted desperately for them, and I can't get any deep breaths. But now I feel like I'm relaxed, and I'm not all a physical mess.
I just found your state, gave you the remedy that matches it. So the reason other doctors weren't able to help you is not because of anything other than they just didn't have this tool. They didn't have homeopathy in their toolbox. And I'm sure they wish they could have helped you. They just didn't have the right tool.
I surely like the homeopathic method.
Yeah, I hope you do.
I've never experienced it except a couple hours ago walking in your door, and
yeah.
Wow, I'm just so thankful.
Hello, Eric.
Hello.
So I first met you on March 1st. It's been about a month and a half.
Yeah.
Today is April 22nd of 2011. So, and I gave you a dose of your homeopathic remedy, which happened to be Helleborus at the time. Yes. So, would you mind sharing with us what changes you've experienced since your first visit?
Yes, it was 3 months of a nonstop migraine that would never end, and it was unfixable with the doctors. There's no way they could help me with it. I was just going to have to wait for it to go away. And it
was continuous around the clock
migraine that was so intense that I couldn't really function anymore. I am disabled, but I couldn't even function in my strange little disabled life. And
that was after a car accident 3 months ago.
Yeah, a bad car accident that gave me another concussion on top of an old 19-year-old concussion that put me into this horrible state of this migraine that would never end. And my brain was all confused, couldn't complete thoughts. It was terrible. And I had an amazing thing happen the day you gave me the remedy. My head symptoms, the migraine, the confused thoughts, all of that pretty much dissipated within like an hour. And I couldn't really believe that it had happened. And now, like a month and a half later, I've had a lot of time to reflect on it, and I haven't needed anything else. And I canceled a lot of other therapies that would have antidoted it. Yeah, like shocks to try to figure out some nerve damage in my hand and stuff. But the overall cure, it was amazing what it cured. Not just that headache I found, but it took care of the feeling like
you're thinking.
The worst thing was my thinking was completely messed up, and I couldn't get my thoughts straight. On top of that, not being able to think straight, I had imminent feelings that I was just going to die daily. I would just think you know, how could I possibly endure these migraines that never end forever? And I think my body was just coming up with a way that was just telling me I was going to die. So I had these imminent feelings of death
and nightmares too.
Horrible nightmares that were drowning and killing me, and a variety of horrible, not wanting to discuss that kind of stuff. But it was just really horrible nightmares, and
have they all disappeared?
All of that pretty much was taken care of that day. Yeah, just an amazing turnaround that when I went to my doctor's the next day, I think 2 days after I saw you, I saw my doctor, and I explained to her that what you had done, and she just said, so it's a miracle cure. And I said, yeah, that'd be a good thing for you to learn, you know, I mean, you should have
homeopathy.
Yeah, homeopathy is definitely a miracle cure, and my regular doctor's eyes, there was no explanation of what you had done.
No.
And I said that all my symptoms have predominantly gone away, and I can't believe it. I am so stunned and happy, you know. And she said she was very happy too.
Sure.
And but she couldn't really understand what you had done.
Sure. Well, it's homeopathy.
So everything that seems to happen to me, I would go to my doctors, and they would say, "There's nothing we can do for
I
you.
understand.
What a drag. We wish we could help you. We really see we need to help you, but we can't. We don't know what to do."
So sad.
So then I would go home and wait. Mostly the cure was wait it out.
And it took one dose of your remedy, Hellebores, to do
6 little tiny grains of sand. It looked like.
over the last six
Makes
weeks.
no sense.
And
yeah,
then,
and you gave me a second dose, but I've never taken it.
Take it, and then you basically felt like the effect was it did what it was gonna do for you within a day or two or three.
Within 1 day, everything it did.
What happened in a day?
It took care of everything within a day, which was some pretty large stuff for it to take care of within a day. I mean, I am astounded.
It was Hellebores 200C for the students. Okay.
Thank you.